Dive down from ramp, a little bit of utility coming out. Two players already at the site getting flashed off angle. Hunter though, does anyone check this position? Nexa trying to take the opening fight, does find the first, does a lot of damage to continue up with Hunter. Breezy finds a little bit of a trade for the T side, and Zerg does a 180 to get it into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, missed shots from Hunter, costing them big time on this defensive. Now it's retake mode. The defuse is on Amanek. And Nico and Kenny S will be there to support him. Nico falls to Breezy though. Good headshot found in connector. Sark watching the upper positions. Backstabs inbound from the T side line. Breezy still domes down Amanek. Kenny can get a frag together. And now Breezy up for his quadra. Kenny just up towards the site itself. Has no idea that Stan's still closing in the back lines. The P250, not raid boss. The bomb site. Maybe Hunter can set up a backstab in from Pop Dog. It all depends on timing, really. Main site defenders here close on top of White Train, dealt with a simple spray from Stanislaw. 2 kills for Nico, comes back and forth, and Tarek tries to hold down the front line to a 3 versus 2 scenario. Cirque makes a 2-on-2, and now Hunter looks back to strike, gets that kill. Cirque alone now, bomb on his back, can pick it up, can get it planted, switching out to the AK to ensure extra firepower, but no info where Hunter is going to be exposed to in the scout position. Tries to bait him, but Amanek domes him on the head. It takes the round back for the G2. Flashes in, he goes right past him. The T's have no idea he's up here though. Ethan close range with the bomb. That could be a huge kill, and indeed it is. Frag found, he gets the hell out of there.
Utility coming down on towards B. EG just gonna push it.
Next back in the corner, still gets 2 and 3 kills. On for the quadra, not quite. Tarek actually makes it 2. And now he stands alone in a 1 versus 3. That bomb in the open getting picked up, reload allowed. And needs to fight Kenny S to his left and 2 other CTs to his right. And the flick is not good enough to get the headshot in the end. G2 will...
You've just got to think that they've kind of got to commit to a bit of a split towards the A side. Cirque finds a really all-important necessary kill. That turns it back to an even playing field now.
Hunter, Orgon sight, ready to receive him. 40 seconds, Amanek with Zorp in, still gets a shot on Ethan. Nice kill. Spray back on Hunter, gets the next player in Stanislaw. That's bomb dropped in the open. All the kills go in the way of the T side line. Cirque holding this Ivy entrance, expecting CTs to come in from the spawn position, and does get one in the end, but way too late into the round. Has got to go back and save this.
Now that was pretty decent. He had the hops, he had the shot, and he had the survival.
Down ramp, countered, baiting in the smoke and the HE from Nexa. Incendiary also put up towards upper as well, but they're actually going to make their way through it this time. Burning away, Breezy and Cirque in a very bad position. They do manage to get that 4 versus 4, but trade is still good for the CT side. Just get that bomb plant in, secure some extra cash, because now you're down to pistols and the CTs are so close towards your grill. Stanislaw will get 1 trade back, but still a man advantage for G2.
Oh, and AEG's actually been picked up, and a tap comes through from Stanislaw. 2 versus 2 scenario, and they don't know about Tarek. Nico and Amanek on for the retake, and look at this repositioning. Amanek should be able to hit this shot. The back 10, struggling, running out of bullets. He's got to go back over the clock. Nico now starting to slow walk in from heaven. Time is incredibly low, and Nico doesn't have a kit. This round looks like it is all but over. Tarek finds another kill, and it's all down to Nico. This is done. EG have found their 4th. What a wild round coming out from both sides. They're going to try and hunt down the AWP. Nico's going to be able to keep that in play. Haven't accounted for, though, is this walkout towards a B side. AWP in the back lines, try and see if they can deal with the Spools player. Nexus staying alive and holding on. Bomb plan needs to go down, but they're running out of players. It's down to just 2 left on the T side.
Breezy and Ethan. I believe there's a backstabbing coming towards the brown halls. No, that's a player in T coming his way back to join the main CT forces. Hunter gets a kill, can't quite get Ethan. Ethan holding for time. Sees 1 player top of the trains, gives up the info to exactly where his position is. Molotov should force him back here at the marshmallow angle, and indeed, he does go down. The CT side to try getting themselves a lot of presence on A. You're right about that B position, but Nexus still deals with it, finds himself a kill. Trying to tap into that second, eventually gets it down. So Tarek and Ethan, first 2 to 4, and the bomb can get planted, but EG down by a 2-man advantage. At least Breezy can trade 1 player back in connector, flashed in to maintain as part of the map. Trade up to the AK perhaps? Well, he hasn't really got his eyes on it. Focusing mostly on extending even further out to catch a secondary AK here in the connector control. On the bomb site is where Nico's at. Drops Breezy back. The 4 versus 2 situation. Time is of the essence, but still EG take their time, still G2 take their time. Burst through against the AWP, Nexa can counteract it, so it's got no utility to put down here. They can get the bomb, and the Deagle's basically been covered off at this stage. G2 have this round. There's nothing left in the tank for EG in this one.
He's going to get behind him. He might even go for a knife, Jake. Get that extra little bit of money in. There's no way Nexa turns around. There's absolutely no way. This should be an easy kill. Knife coming through. Oh! Breezy gonna get the knife? He's waiting for the angle. Yes, there it is, finally. And now look how quickly the rotate to come boom. There's actually a chance for a bomb plan, and they've got Tarek aggressive.
The Galil gets shut down. 2 frags for Nico in this one. 4 versus 3. And for an eco round to get this money, to get this damage, maybe even get the round perhaps. Well, Amanek and Kenny have something to say about that. Ethan's still here towards the back of Red Train. Is going to get dealt with. Amanek with a 2K. Ready to shut down EG's execute as soon as he sees those flashbangs coming in.
Oh, there's a play coming in from Old Bomb, though. Stanisla's been able to pick up an AWP, now dealing with Amanek, bringing lots of players over towards this B site, and Nex is starting to push up aggressively. Everyone's trying to get towards this oil train for the T side, but they don't know about the wraparound. Breezy Deagle finds onto one. Nexa now turns it back to a 3 versus 3, but the Deagles continue doing damage, and now Hunter's the last one left. A massive eco going the way of Evil Geniuses.
An attempt from Cirque coming in a little bit late. The CT's not lining up for it. That flashbang in from Stanislaw allows Breezy 2 kills. 5 versus 3 gain. There's still a Fama down here at the sandwich control, trying to push the Olof backs off. Breezy drops in and does get taken back with Amanek's AWP kill and Tarek. That leads to an even man standing until Stanislaw chimes in, but still the AWP is fragging. 2 kills to his name. Smoke down to the left, back off the green train.
Then I think they just have to kind of save. And Cirque, you've got to think of the advantage here. Ooh, Ethan falls. That actually pulls the distraction away.
Cirque. Sandwich between 2 CT players. Those are hooks in the back lines. Shot on stopper doesn't connect. Back to Amanek is going to get shut down. And the AWP stay in for an 8 to the board. Of wait for the T's to overextend there. But with Pop Dog presence, this indicates it might end up being an A hit. 1 kill for Nico. Tarek trades it. 3 versus 2. AWP in the back lines of Amanek. Watching with someone out here towards main sees contact. Breezy gets the kill. 2 versus 2. Plant can be secured.
Nexa and Kenny S. The rotators out from the B site, trying to see if they can get this retake together.
Oh, with a spray through from Breezy, takes down 1. Nexa trades it on the smoke now. Gonna try to go for a ninja. He's been seen. Tarek gives up his angle. Nade back to Old Hell. Tarek waits, tap on the bomb once, sprays through, again the position being revealed. Nice out, he thinks Nexa's still on it, but no, he's not there at all. Tarek's got to back off. Look at where Nexa's at himself. The knife continues to come through, and Tarek turns the clock up for the frag.
A Julie setup coming out for Cirque, and double kits coming through for Evil Geniuses. A very heavy, aggressive presence coming through from Tarek to find that first pick. They might not check Ethan's position, very similar to where Hunter was in the opening pistol. Finds that first, it's actually Tarek to be able to find 3 kills in the round to find the advantage, and that bomb just gets dropped in the middle of the site.
And taps clear from Breezy in the backlines, gets his next kill. Tarek still aggressive down here towards the Brown Horse Hunter. No Kevlar to his name block, out bursting through, can't get his player to fall, and now the flank comes in from Cirque. Tarek.
Lots of long-range angles being found, and look at this from Status or aggression. Bomb gets dropped. Yeah, this round is done now. I know it's just a Glock round, but this should be an easy cleanup. I say that, the Glock's actually...
To the T composition. 1 CT aggressing out towards Ivy. Probably going to get shut down by Nico. No, he checks the position. One more frag found by the Evil Geniuses side as Ethan is so focused mainly on controlling against these pistols. Makes it a nice triple. Plenty of money gained.
A decent read, though, coming out from Tarek to actually rotate over. He could try and re-smoke up ramp, try and just hold down a little bit longer. Late lurk out from Ivy is dealt with from Nexa, but it's the pummel rush in towards a B side again. Fantastic trades out for the T side to get it back to a 3 versus 3, but now it's down to the Bosnian cousins. It's Nico and Hunter in the post plant.
And 1 player playing at Marshmallow, another one pushing straight up towards back a stopper. Ethan with the AUG, caught off by Hunter. Good flick to connect the spray to his head. Almost taps through on Breezy, but couldn't finish off the job. Now it's Nico. Back turned to Sug. I don't think he caught his vision. And he's so far away from the bomb plant itself. As soon as he reveals position, unless he gets the kill on the player at ramp, he's waiting. He sprays through, and Sug catches the kill. The drop down coming through from G2. Fast plays out into the A bomb site. In through Pop Dog especially. 8K spray from Breezy's AWP. He does get that kill. Tarek follows suit before he goes down. And Ethan catches the headshot of Nico. That was a good pre-fire. Bikini to get that bomb plant in. The AWP and the AK watching. Taking a frag back. So single man advantage still maintained by EG, but it might be retake mode coming in from the back of the key comp control. And actually, Breezy's counter doing a great job for G2 to bring it back to evens.
Now, that's a big whiff coming out from Breezy to T-Con. This was a 2 versus 4 situation for the T's, and now it's been evened up.
For a 10th to the board of G2, they are keeping this one evened out.
Yeah, look, G2
They have actually had a 16-12 against EG in the past, obviously. Back here in the Blast groups. Straight out for the T side line to try and return fire and try and return the favor. USP is so close, getting checked. Nico Hunter clean up the A site defense. All rifles fallen. Only the Eagles left in play.
Yeah, not much, is there? Maybe a bit of a wraparound can come through from Stanislaw to T-Con, but yeah, look, you're not expecting much here for Evil Geniuses in a 2v5. They get away with an extra kill, then great, but overall, that was just a really nice take of the A site. Breezy's even been spotted from Old Bomb, and now Stanislaw is the last one left.
Not quite getting Nico, though. 3k for him, 12 to 4. If G2 rush out like they have done before, though, he might not be given many opportunities. Smokes down, bursts through, spray up, gets that first frag. Nico trades it, Stanislaw waiting for Hunter to drop down, gets that headshot in. Nico's flash blinded by a teammate as well, seeing where that headshot's at, and Stanislaw takes his secondary kill on 15 HP as CT's right behind him. Further flashes in, Kenny turns away from it, Incendiary should force him back out position. I think Stanislaw may hear the shots, and in the end it's taken back by the AWP. Bombston and Upper though, they're running out of time to get a plant.
The bomb, it's finally been picked up. Nexa trying to get it planted, but there's a bit of a backstab coming through from Tarek. Now the peek comes through, the AWP shot gets missed by Cirque. A trade comes back, but now it's all down to Kenny S. No scope tries to come through, goes over to the Tech 9, but can't quite get it. Evil Geniuses find their 11th. A chaotic round over at the B side, but it's theirs.
As against G2 on their map pick, when it's a fast play out of the pop dog control to try and see if they can deal with that. One player at E-Box, Amanek,
it's a fake.
Gets that kill. Still have Cirque on the bomb site, and the Orb sees what's going on. Takes out Nico, drops that bomb. Incendiary to the bomb plant position, backs off away from the summit spot. And Cirque watching for someone else to come through from up, but he's got to be concerned about the players that are actually on the site itself. 4v4 retake should now ensue.
Yeah, Amanek did a great job of getting out to E-Box with that first pick, but it was a complete fake. They dived quickly into the B site. Great nade comes down onto Nexa. 4-on-4. No one's really peeking here from G2 at all. Hunter's not looking the right way out from Oil. Flash comes in, the peek comes, and he finds the advantage back now.
Oh, and he gets another kill with Kenny chiming in with the Orb, makes it a double. These upgrade pistols, unless his FAMAS takes a round for EG. Stanislaw pushes forward, almost catches Hunter, but not good enough. Not enough damage at 34 HP. He stays alive. Tarek now here at Sandwich. Hearing footsteps around him. I don't know if he made a footstep jumping off that ladder. He's going to get seen now, though. Amanek takes him down. Breezy up in heaven. Drops in. Takes the first and the second. Out from heaven and on the bomb site itself. 3-on-3 situation gained. Doesn't see any more T-side presence, though. They're still back behind the electric box near Pop Dog, and they can rotate to the B play. Now you got to grind to bring it back from here, man. 4 rounds of difference. And there have been so many great moments where you got things again. Quick ID control coming in from several flashes over. One CT getting oh god, no, that's Breezy in with 2. His 29th kill up against Nexa. And just like that, G2 are shut down on the default.
Oh, that's confident. That is confident, and that's going to help EG pushing forward. What a start coming through. Flash out from Ivy. Kenny S is going to get caught off in T-Con 2 from Tarek. The AK is doing so much damage. And Hunter, again, such a similar position in from that last round as well. 1v5. Cirque with the NWP locked on towards his Pop Dog area. 13 rounds now up for Evil.
Also flashes outside here. EG drawing a lot of attention towards this A-site player. Nexus tags heavy. Amanek's already out. Oh! Sandwich makes 2 frags happen. Hunting for Cirque next. He gets his Orb pick in up towards the top of Red Train. Only gets that 1 frag, though. The train is good from the T side line. Nade close to the bomb site does minimal damage to Kenny S. And now they've got to press forward here. EG. That Orb in Breezy's part. He's been stellar so far on the rifles. Can he make this happen towards a secondary kill? Yes, he can. But still a player close in Amanek. He's having 2 kills so far. Breezy misses, but Stanislaw trades it. Nico's got the bomb on his back, though. He's on his way to the B sites. Nade close. Did it land short? I think the smoke might have landed short, actually. He's going to be opened up. Flashbang in.
Oh, you're right.
On the bomb. No. Nico clutches it. 16-14. G2 win the first map of Train. And we go to a break. A 3-2 split in, favouring Long, which is exactly where EG want to go as well. Kenny S is hunting for that opening kill. Hungry to take Tarek out of the play. And he does draw first blood. Tapping up to the second head with Nexa taking Ethan as well. That's a 5v2 gain immediately.
Oh, even swings in for another one. Gets that 3k. Nico gets involved. I don't even think Evil Genius has had a chance to take. Gets at least a few of the players quite aggressive, but it's going to be a peek out from mid.
And he will shut down that first player in that mid position. Hunter comes up with an SMG kill on Zerg. Breezy tagged low. Hunter leaning in, burst up, gets the headshot on towards one man. It will be Ethan there with a quick trade. P250. Leaning up to the short control alongside Breezy here, looking to possibly push up towards the A play, I think. No, they already got shut down by the AUGs early on. Swapping out to the SMG, so Ethan has an automatic weapon, but Kenny's been seen. Gets digged down twice, actually. The Fama here on the boost box. Sees two players burst up, can't get a kill on the first man. Ethan on 4 points of health, eventually goes down. It's all left to Breezy in a 1 versus 4. Deagle out, 30 seconds to try and get these kills together. Does isolate Amanek, but peeks back into mid where he is eventually traded. It's the mid control they have to focus on now. The smoke's going to try siphon it off. Blind sprays in from the firing squad, doing damage to Stanislaw, and Amanek gets overwhelmed by the AK. That might already be a safe call here for G2. 5 on 4 with all CT suppressed as CT spawn. A lurker on towards short, may take some exit frags. You can see how quickly they're getting out of there. One headshot on Nico is found. And for EG, it is their opening round here at the T side. Yeah, not bad at all. Very well placed there. G2. EG stacking up the upper tunnels here. Definitely looking like a B play early.
Oh, good shot to start off from Kenny S, and that might just force them in towards the B side. 2 players here. Util coming out for the top. Crossfire set between both Amanek and from Hunter towards that car position. AUG's getting the great lineup. Look at the crossfire set. Finally, a kill goes back from the T side from Zerg, but a great cleanup ensued.
Top forces Nico away, backed up behind the boxes, flashes over, head duck down, gonna evade the flashbang. See where Zerg's at, drop in, takes that on plant, try to play. Spray back on the second man, connects a double kill. Ethan so low, close to the boxes, does manage to get some support into a 3 versus 3 trade, but every player is tagged up below. Smoke to buy some cover, nade on the site, could be able to take Ethan down. It all depends on his positioning. Doesn't land, but Hunter does. Breezy and Stan get 2 picks back, though. Kenny now left alone here on the retake. Back turn, Deagle up, does get that first headshot, but Breezy trades it for a 3K, coming back in from the mid backstab. Their firepower is limited when it comes to these entries. They've got to be on point with them. And already Kenny drops the first of the AKs. Peek back in towards short control, perhaps. And does get shut down by Stanislaw. Now Nexa here with 2 players to find, turns away, lines them up, but doesn't get any kills.
Nico's in a tough spot because all of his teammates aren't really in rotation. Bomb gets crossed over. Oh, there's a chance to deny the bomb from crossing. No, not quite. Doesn't get that kill onto Stanislaw, but they're going to still try and go for this. Boost going up towards the side, trying to see if they can just find a little bit of a pixel. They have spotted a player wide out to the open. Back to a 3v3 now.
Attack falling on ramp. Khalil on site, and Stanislaw going to wait and bait. Hunter's going to continue facing with his M4. Reboost back for the other player, and he gets that kill in. Stanislaw to 4 alongside Ethan. Zerg now left alone. 2 players to line up. Gets that first kill, but Hunter with a quick peek in. A headshot. They're going to be pushed forward ahead of this smoke. Sees one T-side player. Doesn't quite land the spray against him. Nico will get the kill instead on Stanislaw, so that's a kill found. Rush out towards short, meanwhile, Incendiary will do its damage. Burst through, they do catch a couple of kills actually, but the AWP of Kenny lines up 2 on the Collat, and Tarek is the last man standing here. HE to his position, not doing damage, he has the bomb on his back, and then there's Hunter from CT spawn that will clean up that last frag.
And Stanislaw is still trying to get quite aggressively towards his CT angle. Late lurk out from Tarek is already incredibly low, and Hunter doesn't even see the play at all. Stanislaw trying to do as much damage in the 4v4.
There's Kenny with a wallbang headshot. Tarek coming in with the back line, spray through alongside Breezy, gets it to a 3 versus 2. Man advantage for the T side line. Amanek caught off guard. There's Tarek with the kill, and Breezy follows suit. Pressing to that mid position, Zerg knows it. Gets Amanek to find that frag instead. Nico will press forward, grab that AUG. Mid face does not allow a kill to come in. They've done a decent amount of damage here. Does catch that USP, take a bit of damage. And Kenny S does take a P250 straight to the head. So there's 1 frag found. There's 2 rifles that Hunter and Kenny can gain if they swing out to the mid control. Seeing those players coming in from the long position. And Kenny doesn't seem like he wants to go for this defense here. This could get real interesting, but I don't know how much he can find.
Yeah, look, without the Kevlar, it's going to be tough, right? He's going to have to hit some insane shots. Flash at the ready. T's are already very close towards that ramp position. They just swing as soon as they see that flash. Incredible mistake from G2 to try and get the advantages back in their favor.
1 player at Goose and Hunter could be a bit of a thorn on their side, especially with Breezy being low HP. Kill comes in, Stan with the AWP at close range position on the corner. Gets that kill, but Breezy falls in trade. It's going to be Ethan chiming in towards mid position. Kenny S will fall. Amanek takes the trade back, and the AWP Stan overcooks his flick. Allows Nexa a kill of his own right.
run into this long stack, this could get very ugly. Look at Nico trying to get aggressive.
Oh, not quite taking Ethan down, jumping to evade those bullets. And that nade onto his position should take him out with a follow-up as well. Oh, disaster for Evil Geniuses.
And they've even got two players really over to this ramp position. KennyS missing out that first AWP shot, but Nico taps up on the side, even finds a follow-up. KennyS gets involved. What an excellent round for G2. Hardly any damage done. GT Spawn playing a bit of an off angle.
Up in watching, one player drops down, Nico seeing them both, doesn't get either of the kills. That's what Kenny's there for in the trade though. Damage has been done, Deagle back in, looks for contact. Ooh. That's a good shot on Breezy. Cirque responds though, Ethan comes up to a 3 versus 2. Nexa spraying up against that AWP, and flank is inbound from the T side line, and Tarek will take Nexa down. So all left to Hunter, seeming like EG may gain themselves a 7th here. So again, keep this at close at the half, but all about converting the map up as Hunter hunts for an exit frag. We'll get the player back towards the tunnels. Can't play with an Incendiary. He's got to go for this, obviously, but his chances are virtually nil here. Incendiary up, and Cirque takes him down. 8-7, G2, take the half. We go to a break.
Lurk smoke comes out. A little bit of early contact comes through from Ethan to get some information. But the molly out towards backplat position is going to spread to his position. Will force him out to the open, but great flashbangs come through from the CT side. It gets opened up in a 4 versus 4, but Hunter in the tunnels is still fragging away.
Yeah, bomb plant can be secured. Retake mode for EG. Cirque. His eyes on that big box at the platform position. Nico is behind it, but can't catch vision as of right now. Leaning in, checking the sight, checking the backline, checking the corner. Used to catch one player at the car position. Nexa seen. Cirque lands his headshot in the end. Turn back against Breezy. Cirque goes falling. Standing still with a 1 versus 1. Needs this tap, but he doesn't win it against KennyS. As G2.
Oh, great utility, though, coming out from EG. That's going to slow it down. Look at how much damage is coming in. The T's are going to press forward, but they haven't checked Stanislaus' position. The M4 should be able to line them up. Gets 2 kills. On for a 3K. Finally, the trade comes back. But for G2, that's not good enough. You've got to be checking your angles. Stanislaus should have been traded there instantly, and instead...
Of going forward into round 20, because there should be a buyback from the T's. Got that AWP on Cirque. Watching here from the long cross. 2 players drop down to CT spawn. Tarek is in the midst of that smoke. He's not ready for them. Still takes that spray, takes that first player down. AWP pressure. T players making their way in as actually Breezy fires through that smoke and manages to find Hunter as well. So 5-on-3 gained. EG will concede the bomb plant here, but the retake is on for them. Kenny going to be chief among the rifles. Nico with the other one, the AK set in, spray through, they take down that Deagle player and actually tap through to the other 2 as well.
Got a decent amount of money in the reserve, but if they can win at least this anti-eco very successfully and not drop many players at all, then it could look even healthier going forward. And Tarek on the site, crossfire set between Cirque. Another short play comes through. KennyS does find that first pick, so a good start from the T side, but they need to try and get this bomb plant or try and find another pick. Look how low Tarek is now.
Doesn't matter, Breezy's got his back, playing the offsite anchor. Gets tagged low of his own, right? So it could be some exit frags for Nexa, but flashbangs turned away. And Tarek eventually gets that 2K. So, Stanislaus will be the next main concern. Seeing those players out, flashes over, will try and keep them blind and suppressed. Still, they make their way into the midst of the smoke, and the AWP gets overwhelmed with the rifles. They're all running past Tarek, though. The AUG, with so much to find. He's backed up, he's seen the bomb, seen the booster, turns up for that first frag. Breezy comes in to support the 3 versus 3. Player out mid, dealt with by the AUG. Amanek holds the trades, though, and keeps it all in line. 2v2 for the retake. 15 seconds, though. Bomb's not picked up. Amanek spotted. Cirque takes him down. Kenny with a long flank on 2 points of health, and the CTs have locked out the site. Still the kill comes in on Cirque. Gonna try to find Ethan. 4 seconds, and he's staying behind hard cover. So is Kenny to keep his life and keep his rifle. And Evil Geniuses. Cirque trying to shoulder bait and see something back here. Well, here they come. Run boost. Oh, that flick is beautiful. They do get a trade back, though. Nico with his Deagle taking 2 heads, actually. Can't secure a bomb plant from here. That would already be a positive pickup there for the G2 side. Tapping it once, forcing Breezy out, but doesn't land the headshot on it. Back in the game, it seems. Molotov into this match with the AWP boost. Breezy going to push forward of it. Still get a kill on Hunter. That's big. Nico transfer the sprays back and gets the 2. Huge plays to respond to the double up at Breezy's own right. And Tarek, as this smoke clears, does not see. And still EG hold their positions. Oh, did he see the boost up? He does now. He goes down for it. That's B-side open. And now a player being seen going to try to lock them out of the short control. Tarek adjusting. Amanek going to peek in from the window. Tarek has absolutely no idea. He's gone. Ethan still on the short position though. Taps on towards the players, but can't land the kills. And Amanek played that to a T.
Two on the site itself. It's so silent. It's so slow. Ethan's getting a little bit antsy. He's trying to push forward. He sees that one player, but it's a bait. What a big frag to come in from Nico. A really important kill, and that now might force Tarek forward, but Hunter's attention is pulled away to the right-hand side. He looks back over, and now it's back to a 2v2.
They have no idea. Stanislaw still way towards the site. He can deny Nico. No info. No info. Stanislaw doesn't check it at the right moment, but does get the kill in the end. And now focus on the A play here. Hunter. His AK presses forward as Amanek presses in. Smokes down utility up to CTC. 1 kill found on Cirque. 4 versus 3. Kills and trades found by the CT side. But KennyS keeps it at evens. Hunter still pressing up here. The kill comes back on a secondary frag. So the bomb plant, it can be received here.
Now, Ethan and Stanislaw have got to make a tough decision. Do they go for this or not? Money's just not really here for the CT side. They've seen Nexa, but so has Nexa on towards Ethan. Stanislaw now at a 1 versus 3 to try and bring the round together. KennyS, what a hold that is out from long. He gets 2 picks trying to cut off the rotations and an even... Evil Geniuses are putting everything into this. Now, we saw them aggress in towards the upper tunnels in the last round. They're going to try it again. Are they ready for Amanek? Flash over the top. Oh, no one's taking the right-hand side. You're kidding. Amanek gets a couple of kills. Evil Geniuses, they don't check the one angle. And now it's a 5-on-3 advantage.
Oh, boy. And G2 can play out the rest of this round to their own pace here. Like, maybe if they run the clock low, EG can take it back. But you can see the peeking from Stanislaw towards mid. He goes down to the AWP. Scout in, Berserk fighting out to the mid-control. Player out from short. They're probably going to get caught off guard as well. 1v5 for Breezy. As amazing a game he's had so far, I think it might be a bit too much for him. Does land 2 good shots. Pistols pushing up. Hunter with the UMP. Around this corner. Catch off several. Easy. Easiest thing in the world for him. 4 kills. Ace, Antico Ace. And why not at this stage? Give him the money. Give him the cash. No, Amanek shuts it down. Not like it matters. 15-13. Map and match point. An elimination point. It happened to try and take us to overtime in Dust 2 to stay alive in this bracket, in this series, in the group stage. Amanek straight out. Look at how aggressive he gets. Oh, Amanek! That's a huge play! Shutting down 2 players in a low control. Snuck past everybody. Next to get Ethan next. Breezy and Stanislaw siphoned off. Standing Man, the only player on the B-side control. And if he goes down, it's as good as done. He'll peak, he'll fall. GG, G2 are moving on.
Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. It's a play like that for Amanek to do it. G2 to get the 2-0 over Evil Geniuses to eliminate the North American team out of IEM Katowice 2021. A massive performance coming in from them. And for Evil Geniuses, it is going to be 2 14-16 losses as G2 get the 2-0.
Unbelievable from them. 16-14s twice in this series, and as we head to a break, we get to break it down.